You know, the girl that was pinched by President Biden on her nipple, yeah, now she's came out and said as much. I just don't understand how he could have got any votes from anyone, to be honest. Just that video alone, but the people who vote, do they even look back and see? To be honest, I think the people who might have voted for him didn't actually look back on his history. He's got a proven track record of doing the wrong thing. It's just not good. I'm not even American, I can't stand the guy. I don't know how the Americans put up with him. Could say the same about Boris in this country though, to be honest.
They're vowing to be more respectful of people's personal space. A year ago, Reid was among several women who said Biden had touched them inappropriately.
I think most people think of rape as being sexy.
Let's take a short break.
Think of the fantasies.
We're just going to take a quick break. If you can stick around, we'll talk more on the other side.
You're fascinating to talk to.
That's why I've made it a priority my entire career to work closely with you. From the time I got to the Senate 180 years ago. That's the kind of first lady. And
your capacity is through the partnership that we have, federal and state government, along with local governments. This issue is ongoing. Real people, everything from children who are breathing the smoke to parents who are up at night concerned that they may get an evacuation order at any moment. So know that we...
My physical as well as my mental fitness.
And I want to see these beautiful young ladies. I want to see them dancing when they're 4 years older, too.
Why should they?
It's for them to decide.
We'll make your case.
I'm not going to. We can't rebuild our economy and meet this climate crisis. Exacerbating the need for environmental justice. Sorry, as a bug. Speaking of the environment. We need to work again with Canada and Mexico as neighbors, not as adversaries. Donald Trump does pose an extra threat to this. It's not hypothetical. There's things that are worth dealing with China tough on. That makes it far more durable, reliable, and powerful. And partnerships built on coercion. So you go ahead and you stack spaghetti sauce at a store and in a supermarket. You control the guy or the woman who brings out the carts on a forklift. What happened? The way China will respond is when we gather the rest of the world that in fact believes in open trade and making sure that we're in a position that the world that we deal with WHO the right way. That in fact that's when things began to change. I looked at it anyway. That's what I think my plan. I know what my plan does. It's not about. I know you're supporting by saying booing, but look, here's the deal. And I had a nurse nurses at Walter Reed Hospital who would bend down and whisper in my ear and go home and get me pillows. They would make sure they'd actually, probably nothing ever taught in, you can't do it in the COVID time, but they'd actually breathe in my nostrils to make me move, to get me moving. So you don't make somebody else sick. Sick. What's with this guy? Hey everyone, I'm Joe Biden's husband. But the truth is, I swear to God, when he left Scranton, when coal died, my dad was he was a salesperson. He wasn't a coal miner. My great-grandpa was.
Only his great-grandpop was not a coal miner either, Laura. He was an engineer who did not extract coal from anything. Now, this is an old lie that Biden fessed up to back in 2004.
Hell, I might be president now if it weren't for the fact I said I had an uncle who was a coal miner. It turned out I didn't know anybody in the coal mines, you know what I mean?
Really?
I tried that crap, it worked. I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania. I figured there had to be a coal miner somewhere in the family.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing. Coal, it was an engineer.
Laura, how do you like that admission? I tried that crap before. It seems he keeps trying it, and it's not working out very well. Remember, this is what killed, and he referenced it there, the 1988 presidential campaign. He stole that speech from Neil Kinnock, the Labour Secretary in the UK, referencing relatives who worked in the coal mines. Turned out, never happened. And the Washington Post this week, they said, well, Biden went too far, but we're not giving him Pinocchio.
Oh, my God. Aging
well.
stuff. But my goodness, he's like a different person. Doesn't he look like the same person?